Good afternoon, good morning, bonjour, buongiorno. As you see, today we represent the theme of innovative solutions for effective skin protection at industrial enterprises, which is very important. And my colleagues are already giving you some apples, like the symbol for preserving our environment, which is also very important. But first of all, I would like to say a few words about our company. I'm an expert manager of Skincare Innovations BV. And we are the producer and the complex supplier of PPE and hand hygiene products on the territory of Europe and CIS countries. Among our products, we have got 2 lines of hand hygiene products for skin protection, cleansing, and regeneration. These are Risoline and Properine line. And we also have got an innovative line of dispensing systems, Skincare IDS. As you see, there is a lot of clients that we have got. There is more than 1 million of people who rely on us in protection of their hands. And in our own research laboratory, we always try to look at a better quality of our product. Our facilities are located not only in Europe, in Russia, but also in Europe and in Asia. And of course, we always try to work for a better product. Maybe some of you would ask, why should we listen to all this skin report at all? Is it of really of so much importance? And my answer is absolutely yes, because there is so much tension on the prophylaxis of occupational skin diseases. Just have a look at those terrifying pictures. These are different types of contact dermatitis, which is really, really dangerous. And this is only a small top of the huge iceberg of the existing problem. And even the most respectable organizations like World Health Organization and European Union Commission has admitted that occupational skin diseases are a global challenge for workers. And the question is, what can we do in order to stop the growing rate of these diseases? It is very important to follow a very simple procedure which includes skin protection, cleaning, and regeneration, and each step helps to achieve the maximum effect. That is why it is very important. And right now we will speak about the innovations, the main theme of our presentation. And you might ask yourself, what are those innovations might be? And we would say that those innovations would touch Eco-Trans Plus certification. Secondly, these are innovative ingredients. And thirdly, this is packaging. Let us speak about each of them in detail. When you go to the grocery shop, for you it is very important to buy something which is bio, something which is healthy for you and for your family. And the same thing with hand hygiene products, because as you see, there is a great variety of different standards and labels for hand hygiene products. Some of them are quite particular for countries like Germany, like VDIH, and some of them is the result of cooperation of several organizations like Natru or Cosmos Organic. There is also Eco label. This is not a standard, but a label showing the eco-friendly manufacturing process of the companies. We decided to more thoroughly at EcoCert because we picked this certificate, and the procedure of getting this certificate is quite complex. It is recognized internationally, but to say briefly, to have an EcoCert means that, first of all, minimum 95% of all ingredients either from natural origin, they're from natural origin, and minimum 10 of them are of organic farming origin. It also means that we give preference also to the eco-friendly manufacturing process. And to have an EcoCert also means that we are using very clear communication with our consumer, which is also very important, not to tell about any hidden components, etc. The second innovation concerns natural components. You might say it's not really a use something because everybody is using natural components. That's true. But everybody is looking for something unique which has not been used by anyone else. Like, for example, carnauba wax, which grows only in Brazil, and it is a great moisturizer, and sometimes it is called also the queen of waxes, or bisabolol, which has a triple action thanks to its calming effect, protective function, and sour protective function. And we also can say about rice scrub, which is also very important because it helps to exfoliate skin in a very delicate way. It is also important to pay attention not only to what is inside, but to what is outside of the product. And by that we mean packaging, namely airless tubes. As you see here, you see just a small point, and pressing onto this point, you can get the product. The main thing about this airless tube is that it has a lot of advantages. Namely, for example, you cannot get the product basically without pressing onto this small point, because the oxygen cannot get inside, which is very important because the natural formulae of the cream of any hydrogen products will be preserved, and that will mean that it will have a longer shelf life. Plus, in our airless tubes, we use up to 65% less plastic, which means that they're smaller and lighter and also easier for transportation, which is also good. When we're talking about packaging, it is also important to pay attention not only to the packaging itself, but also to the form of the product in which we can present it. For example, winter cream in the form of a stick. Because as we see, it is very ergonomic. It is so small, you can use it on the go. It has ergonomic packaging, and the application is very suitable because you don't have to really think how many of the products you have to use. Thus, I would like to say that we live in the century of gadgets, of phones, of computer technologies, and it is really important, of course, to understand all the new tendencies. We have all those innovations in the spheres where we couldn't imagine them earlier, and the PPE market and the hand hygiene market is not an exception. Once Mahatma Gandhi said that the future depends on what we do today. That is why for many companies it is really important not only to monitor all the fresh tendencies and trends in the market, but also to implement them immediately into their products. And if you would like to know more about innovations on the PPE market and on hygiene market, you are very welcome to call number 11, stand D26. We will be waiting for you, and if there are any questions, I'm ready to answer them. I thank you very much.